Bienvenidos a otro episodio de nuestro videoblog Enfoque Educación AI, donde exploramos las oportunidades, riesgos y desafíos de la inteligencia artificial. Hello, Thiago. Welcome, and thank you so much for accepting this invitation. Tell us, how did Letrus come about?
So Letrus was founded initially by Luis Junqueira, a Portuguese teacher in Brazil that really understood the challenges of trying to teach and having students learning how to read and write.
What is this platform about and how does it help students?
Our program allows students to write their essays and not only write their text but also do the preparation and the reevaluation of their work on a platform that is integrated to our AI. It allows us to demonstrate to them and show them what are the really specific points they have to focus and the steps they have to take to make a better text. That allowed them to really improve their different writing and reading skills and coming closer to proficiency.
What impact has the platform had in Brazil?
Students that used Letrus had a much better performance than students that didn't use Letrus. We were able to demonstrate a reduction of 9% of the grade reached by public school students compared to private school students. And students that use Letrus on average ranked as a second state in Brazil among all 27 states at the writing piece of the national exam, while students from the control group that didn't use Letrus ranked at the 8th position.
Some teachers fear that this technology might replace them. How can educators benefit from it?
It can take from teachers a lot of operational work and give relevant data for them to be a way more effective educator. We reduce drastically the operational work from teachers, for instance, by doing the grading and assessment of students' essays, while we give teachers very clear understanding of the points that should be focused in the classroom and the students that demand more attention.
Can this experience from Brazil be applied to other countries?
The problem that we tackle in Brazil, the literacy gap, is not unique for Brazil. It's a problem that's global. The literacy gap in the world is huge. So we do see an opportunity to support schools and countries elsewhere. And the vision for Letrus is really to replicate our methodology, our program, and adapt our AI to local curriculums and local policies. We see that there is a major opportunity for us to take this proven methodology and this proven program to other countries that demand more focused and more effective educational policies.
What is needed to expand access to these platforms and their development in our countries?
So to build an ecosystem that allows innovation in education to really work, capital is really fundamental. Not only capital, but patient capital. The ones that understands that the process to build something that can be really relevant and reduce inequality will take some time to be proven. The second thing, we need legislation that allow innovations to enter the public classroom. Having legislation and regulation, they allow innovation and a startup like Letrus to be able to run, eventually to test its product with students and teachers so they can prove that it works, so it can get to scale is really, really important.
What message would you give to people who have doubts or concerns about the use of artificial intelligence?
AI is a reality for everyone, and there is no way to avoid having AI applied to education. The question is not if we should or not have AI and technology be integrated to the classroom. The question is how we do it the best way possible for the students and teachers.
What risks might arise if we do not act in time?
If we don't look at AI and find ways to really serve the ones that most need, what's going to happen is that inequality is going to increase because private schools that don't have to follow all legislation and the ones that have resources, developed countries in special, will go ahead and they will do it by themselves. So this is also a risk, and it's urgent. So we do have to move, and we have to do it the best way possible with all the forces that we can gather to really understand and focus on building something that is relevant and effective for the ones that need the most.
Thank you, Thiago.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more video blogs of Education in Focus AI.